Sorry, not evolved. Evolution. I don't know why I've been saying it's evolution. Alright, back to the point. Anyway, just found this game, downloaded it today, played a little bit, just so I get a rough estimate, but everything else is going to be brand new. Alright, so, let's get started. So basically the point of the game is to make your, make your own Jurassic Park. So
Hello.
Jurassic World in this case.
Can I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. Deaths. Jeez. If only there had been 5.
So,
okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
So here it is, the setup. This is your starting setup.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Hammond Creation Lab, alright.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding. Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
This guy tries too hard on his trying to be hip. But, so...
You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid.
Bam, right there. What? What the heck is even going on anymore? You're right there. Right there.
Now comes the real test.
Why did it do that?
Incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Alright.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Alright, are they done talking? Alright, so this right here is where you make your dinosaurs, as you heard. It will come out of this back end and the already gave you. It's got water and a lot of land. Alright. This right here is where you find the genos, take fossils, and then get the DNA out of them. Maybe that's that. This is the power plant. I do know that, and this is how you get in. Jurassic World. Alright. This should be about done now. Yep. Release him into the wild. Let's go.
Life. It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
So now
The
here when
Hammond
we're around here.
Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
I'm going to do science.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park. So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote.
See,
Keep an eye
tries
on it,
way too
okay?
hard.
If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Yeah, whatever. So you hit up on the D-pad, and then you can scroll up and down with the D-pad. I go to Beth here. Do that. So I'll have to do this over here.
People think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
Alright, so this is where you start at. One dinosaur. I ain't going over
I'm
this.
Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes and tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us, and to me.
Alright, so back to what I was talking about before these people rudely interrupted me. People. Alright,
I knew
so you
you
have
were
one
my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity.
I was talking,
So let's
woman.
get started.
Alright, back to what I was saying again. Alright, so your
Together,
island ready.
we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
Talk to me like that. Alright,
Good.
Oh, there's another one.
Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
so they give you these ones in the expedition center. You just click A
Your
on them.
job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, huh? Which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Alright. I think they're done. I think. Not 100% sure, but. Alright, so. Your overall island thing is up at top. And it's at not even a half a star. You have one dinosaur, poor variety, and then great welfare, and then great safety, great capacity, and then poor sanitation. Wait. Oh, sophistication. I don't know. That's the island you're on, and then this is where he was talking about your expeditions. You can have one expedition at a time, I think. Yeah, you can have one expedition at a time, and those what they find. That's where they find the bones, and then you bring them over here, and they analyze them, and you get geno for them, and that's how you make a more pure dinosaur. Come over here, and these are different things in the park. So here's gates. Like I can get electric gates.
The research center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Basically what he just said. But I always start out, so just in case anything gets sick, I'm going to research hookworm, because I don't want anything dying and spreading.
From fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
That's just going to increase the geno of my Triceratops, and what I found is you have to have 50% geno to be able to make the dinosaur. It's done. So now that's done. I actually am going to get the electric fence. It will come in handy later. This right here doesn't even do anything. That just random stuff that annoys me because I hate seeing yellow stuff. Not yellow things, just like little markers. I hate the markers. Really bad. You can see we have $2 million right now. Wait, our expedition's over, so we gotta hit back X. Go back to the expedition map, and we already did that one. Let's get some more Triceratops. Well, I think I'm just gonna hit up all these once. Actually, not the Carnosaurus, because the thing is you have to separate the Carnosaurus or he'll eat all your other dinosaurs. As common sense would be, but just in case y'all were wondering, see that's another one, and then this one's over here, something different, isn't it? Yep. Those are the only ones you have unlocked right away. I never even went over finishing the rest of the guide here. Yeah, so this is going to be your park fund. So your expenses are at 10,000. Or the expenses you're only getting 2,748 as income. It will change quick. Trust me, it changes quick. And that's your trust and the missions they want you to do. They're all, that one's locked. Yeah, they're all lost for this one right now. Contract fund one. All right. I'm able to get Triceratops.
We are making great strides so far.
So the mission wants us to get
I may be on the
Triceratops.
cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Alright, I'm gonna do this mission, and I'm probably gonna end this episode. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, just got another dinosaur we can get. Now we can get whatever that is. Looks pretty dope though, honestly. If I'm being honest here. You ready? Here's Triceratops.
Our new specimens, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
Alright. I'm gonna do one more thing before I end this episode off. So once a herbivore feeder. So you're to do that, not Y. You're gonna hit up. You're gonna go up to the gate looking thing, and you can come right down to here. It says herbivore feeder, And because I know I'm gonna make it pretty big, I like to put them right at the front so they'll eat right in front of the gate. And I'll put one here on this side.
I've been monitoring what you've been
one
up
here
to
on this
with
side.
great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that
And
Dr.
we
Dua
beat the
came
mission
to you
again.
for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
So basically, these are basically your feeding things, even though there's trees and shrubs everywhere else. But these are how you feed them. They'll pop out of the ground, they'll eat them, and then every once in a while you're going to have to come back later and come in here with a Jeep. And you're going to have to replenish them. They don't run out of food, basically. Alright guys. That is going to do it for this one. I'll see you in the next one.